There's a lot of confusion out there when it comes to MC numbers and DOT numbers. I get asked about this all the time by new carriers, new brokers, and even folks who've been around the industry for a while but never had to deal with the compliance side of things. Knowing the difference can be extremely important no matter what you do or what your part of the industry is. It's time to settle this conversation. So, what is a DOT number? A U.S. DOT number is issued by the Department of Transportation and it's used to track safety records, inspections, audits, and crash investigations for commercial motor vehicles. Think of it as your national ID number for operating a commercial vehicle across state lines or even just within one state, depending on local requirements. If you operate a truck over 10,000 pounds, transport hazardous materials, or carry passengers, you're probably required to have a DOT number. It doesn't give you permission to move freight for hire. It just identifies you as a carrier that falls under federal or state regulation. An MC number stands for Motor Carrier Number, and it's issued by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. The MC number is what gives you the authority to operate as a for hire carrier, broker, or freight forwarder across state lines. So if you want to get paid to haul freight that doesn't belong to you, your customers who are paying you to move it, you need an MC number. This is your operating authority, and it's a key piece of compliance if you're trying to run a business, not just drive a truck. So, do you need a DOT or an MC number, or maybe both? If you're a private carrier hauling your own company's products, not for hire, you may only need a DOT number. If you're a for hire carrier hauling freight for someone else across state lines, you need both a DOT number and an MC number. If you're a freight broker, meaning you're arranging transportation between a shipper and a carrier, you won't need a DOT number, but you will need an MC number for broker authority. So you need to understand where you fit on this spectrum, such as a driver, carrier, broker, or forwarder, and what types of loads you're moving. Let's say you've got a reefer unit and you're moving loads of produce from California to Kansas for different clients. You're a for hire interstate carrier. That means you need both a DOT and an MC number. Now, let's say you're a local construction company hauling your own equipment from site to site. You're not for hire. You may only need a DOT number depending on state rules. If you're a freight broker sitting in an office coordinating loads and with no trucks or of your own, you only need an MC number, specifically broker authority, not carrier authority. What could happen if you operate without the right DOT or MC numbers? Well, fines, shutdowns, and insurance issues. Operating without the proper authority is a violation of federal law. You could be looking at thousands of dollars in penalties, plus, you'll have to draw trouble getting insurance, finding clients, or even accessing certain load boards. Shippers and brokers verify these numbers before they work with you. If your MC is inactive or your DOT record is full of red flags, they're not going to risk their freight with you. So, this isn't just paperwork, it's your reputation, your legality, and your ability to operate. To apply for a DOT number, you go through the FMCSA's Unified Registration System online. If you need an MC number, that process also happens through the FMCSA, but you'll be applying for the operating authority, which comes with a $300 application fee. After you apply, there's a 21-day vetting period where your information is made public, and during that time, you'll need to get insurance on file, assign a process agent, and make sure your details are accurate and complete. Once everything checks out, your authority becomes active. A DOT number identifies you for safety and compliance tracking. An MC number gives you the authority to operate for hire across state lines. Some companies need one, some need both, but you can't afford to get it wrong. If you're just getting started or if you're not sure whether you're operating under the right authority, take the time to check because in this business, ignorance is expensive.